Hey there guys, it's me Kriselle and I'm back again today with another video. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit scratchy in this voiceover. I have a slightly sore throat. It's probably because of the autumn season coming in. It's been quite chilly lately. I know that I didn't actually post in April Plan With Me, but that was because I didn't have time and nor the good lighting to film it. But hopefully I'll be able to still manage to do these videos every single month for the rest of the year. I really hope to make it till December because that's Christmas and I'm probably gonna get really excited around that time. But anyway, this month's theme was not really planned, I guess. I just sat down and went with what I felt like. And it ended up looking pretty cool. Honestly, I've never done a spread like this before. I used a lot of stickers this time. I don't really own that many stickers, but I decided to use the ones I had. And surprisingly, they actually fit with the color scheme. I went for a brown and like a peachy baby pink kind of look. And it kind of turned into a vintage looking theme. Originally I was kind of thinking I would go for a French theme since I did that French quote on my quote page, but I just went with what I thought while I was filming and I'm pretty okay with it. I guess it was just so on the spot that I don't really have much to say about this spread. If you're wondering where I got the brown paper from, it was from Daiso. They had these different colored envelopes. I'm pretty sure there was baby pink, baby blue, and brown, and maybe white. So they had these like colored envelopes that they used for cards and things like that. But I decided that that was the only brown paper I've ever seen or could find, so I purchased it. And then when I went back a second time to Daiso, they didn't have it anymore. It was sold out, so I'm guessing that's really popular. But yes, I'm pretty much using my brown paper really sparingly right now. I hope I can stock up on it soon because I really love the vintage look it adds to my bullet journal, and I even might use it in my notes as well. I did a poll recently on my Instagram story on my Studygram account asking if you guys would be interested in a video where I just do mainly calligraphy. So I guess I just show my favorite calligraphy styled fonts and maybe just me doing some calligraphy because I do Jukoved and my skill is actually calligraphy. So I think it'd just be a really kind of chatty video where I just talk to you guys about story times and things like that while I do calligraphy and share with you guys my tips, I guess. I haven't been doing calligraphy for like super long. I think I started when I was 12 and it was pretty bad back then, but I've kept improving ever since. And a lot of people, like, they always ask me when they see my notebooks and my bullet journal, like, oh, how do you write like that? And actually, my first tip would be to just start writing cursive. Like, just start connecting your letters and trying to write cursive before you start using a brush pen. I started using a brush pen first and it made it a little difficult for me. So definitely try just writing in cursive in the beginning and then you can start using a brush pen and getting the hang of it. Or you can do, I think it's called fox calligraphy. That's what I used to do for most of my notes last year since I didn't really have like a tiny hard tip Fudinosuke to use, so I just did fox calligraphy. It was quite difficult, but I mean it helped me get a lot better in my handwriting, so I guess it helped in a certain way. so I think I'm gonna have a little chat to you guys about extracurriculars because most of you will know that last year was my first year of high school slash college. I say high school sometimes because I feel like people who watch my videos who are not, I guess people who are from America, or even maybe the UK, you guys call university college, so I just want to make it clear that I'm not in uni. I'm in secondary school, high school, yep, you get the point. But I'm in my second year right now, but last year when I came, I always got told from a lot of people to join clubs because you just make more friends that way and you find people with similar interests to you. But the problem was I never really saw a club that interested me last year. There were a lot of music clubs like, you know, the choir and things like that, which I don't really sing much and I don't really play an instrument passionately. I used to play keyboard for a little while and I used to take lessons, but then I kind of not really gave up, but I don't really want to do music as like my full-time hobby. It's more of like if I have spare time, I'm in my room by myself, I might sing, I might play my keyboard, but I didn't really want to join a music club and there weren't any art clubs for me to join, not even a photography club, so I didn't really have much to do last year and I feel like I was really idle at school. I would just go to class, go to lunch, come home, do homework, and then repeat that cycle all over again. But this year actually, a really cool teacher in my school started up a bullet journal club, which I think is the best thing ever because on a Tuesday at lunch I usually have nothing to do since a lot of my friends are actually in choir. So it's a nice place for me to come together with other people who are also artistic and want to be a lot more organized in the school year. Plus, I never really thought that a bullet journal club would be something I would see in high school, so I wanted you guys to comment down below any cool clubs you guys have at your school, maybe like a cooking club, or I don't know, a knitting club, something like that. Something that's not very common. I'd be very interested to hear about those. Probably out of my habit tracker and my mood tracker, the one I get questioned about most is my mood tracker. I guess some people don't really see the point in a mood tracker, like why is it necessary? Is it, you know, just an extra waste of time at the end of the day to fill it out? It's not really too hard to fill it out, but I feel like it's very useful, especially for someone like me who's a little more on the emotional side. My moods really do determine how everything runs in my life. My moods can change very quickly. Like, it depends on the music and the people around me and the food I'm eating. My mood can just change in like 2 seconds. So I find it very cool for me to be able to track my moods on a page in a book. Like, that's just such a cool concept, and I feel like it's very healthy as well because it helps me understand, why was I feeling so good in this one particular month? Maybe it was because I was doing better in school, or maybe because I was pursuing more art. Was it because I was outside more often? I guess I kind of just get this better understanding of what I need more of in my life and what I need to, I guess, neglect. I recently figured out how to fake washi tape that you don't actually own. I don't own this really popular checkered washi tape. I'll put a picture on the screen right now, hopefully. So I just took some white paper and then a black pen and ruled some of the lines, and then cut it out so it would look like a torn piece of tape. And it actually worked. So I don't know, if you guys would like another DIY video, then maybe I might do a DIY on how to fake washi tape. I don't know, honestly it was one of those things that's just common logic, but it made me feel so smart. And here is the final product. As you can tell, I did add some extra things. I took these clips, I think about like an hour after I finished most of the spreads. So I did add a couple of extra things, like some extra stickers and things like that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye!